Hello, welcome to the July reporting period of our Capstone Fund 5 video newsletter. Very pleased to let you all know, as you've probably seen already if you are a current investor, that we delivered a 13.49% return for the cash collections period of July. So very, very solid returns. I'm just so pleased with our loan servicing staff and getting some loans collected. The result of really a couple loans that were in delinquency status that have now paid off. And so we had some back interest collections, that kind of thing, that got us caught up. And so we're all able to enjoy a little extra money this month. So in the month of July, we funded a few loans. We had a couple payoffs, had some rehab draws going out, that kind of thing. So that was pretty good, normal activity month for Fund 5. So the market in terms of funding loans out of Fund 5 really has returned to normal as compared to April and May during coronavirus, when we had kind of slowed down significantly. At a national news level, really there's a few things going on. There's some things I read this morning about higher priced homes in Manhattan really taking a value hit in terms of high net worth individuals not being active in that higher end Manhattan type of real estate marketplace. So some of the high end kind of inner city, high end metropolitan type real estate is slowing down and taking a little hit. Now, Fund 5 doesn't make loans on high end Manhattan condos, so that particular segment of the market having a decline or a slowdown really is not going to affect Fund 5. What is more interesting is the top 10 most active zip codes in the United States are places like Columbus, Ohio suburb, Rochester, New York. Some of the other ones are the Virginia suburbs of Washington, D.C., Colorado Springs, Topeka, Kansas. One of the most active zip codes is in Topeka, Kansas. Topeka, Kansas. Who would have thought? We don't have any loans in Topeka, Kansas, but if I get one, we're going to make sure we take a pretty good look at it. So it's very interesting, some of these second and third level markets and suburbs where the real estate is really starting to become extremely solid. Not that it wasn't before, but as millennials start looking at home ownership now because interest rates are so low, where in the past 2, 3, 4, 5 years, millennials were a little more transient and they weren't buying as many homes. But now the millennials, seems like the millennial generation is starting to move towards home ownership pretty significantly right now, as a result of A, the low interest rates, and B, a lot more work from home and remote working type of opportunities. In terms of the Phoenix and Arizona real estate market, of course, it's extremely strong. Houses are selling very quickly. There's buyers out there that can't find houses. So the active listings for sale is actually down 38.8%. There's a few reasons for that, but that's one of the reasons why buyers are having such a hard time getting properties under contract, because there's just not a lot on the market and it's very competitive for buyers. Listings under contract are up 18.8% over last month. So part of that pent-up demand from coronavirus and the low interest rates, that demand has come out and is in the market buying. That's why the listings under contract has gone up 20%. That's a pretty significant number. Also in Phoenix, July had a record number of closings, more closings in July since any July since 2001. So again, the busiest July closing month for real estate in Phoenix in 20 years. Now remember, in Fund 5, we have about $5.5 million now. Really still pushing to get up to the $10 million mark. So when you have friends or people talking to you about the real estate market and maybe how they're nervous now that it's recovered and they're worried about a W recovery in the stock market, please tell them about Fund 5. Tell them that you got 13.49% last month as a return. Tell them that our target range is 9 to 14%. We're still looking to raise some more money. Just let them know that it's proven results. We have 4-year track record now, and that you're enjoying the return, and maybe forward this video to them. Thank you so much, and looking forward to talking to you next month.